Mike's muted. Mike's unmuted. We got it this time. What is going on, Tamers? We have our last undefeated in the building, sat across from each other. You might recognize them from a different stream that we ran on this channel.
Even.
Yeah, they didn't face each other. They were on different sides of the bracket, but we have, once again, returning to the stream. Oh, perfectly done. The Taobao Chinese sleeves. We got Aldemon enthusiast, Shane Waits, coming through.
I've known him as Toxin.
Yeah, some know him as Toxin, some know him as Mr. Day 2 at Bristol. But speaking of Bristol results, we know a guy. He's familiar.
Familiar seeing OmniX's regional champion sitting in the hot seat today.
Yeah, finally gets his first game on stream, but no stranger to top tables on stream. We ourselves are ready to go, so when the judge gives us the heads up, we are good to start. So we go into this one, and once again, I forgot to make this 0-0. But yeah, we're back to 6-0. These guys are not playing for a winning end. They have already guaranteed their day 2.
Both of them already chilling.
Yeah. This is just vibes. UK players, once again, holding it down in the UK.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Remember when we were a jobber region?
Yeah. But now we're doing pretty good. I mean, we've got OmniX, obviously, our Puppets OTK with the Ragnar Lordmon back in Bristol.
The absolute elation I feel knowing that Ragnar Lordmon has a top with a yellow egg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just kicks so much ass.
Dude, it's so much better than it being in Black.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that. So we're gonna get rid of this card preview because our joint ain't showing up today. We have Red Hybrid, and you
guys have already heard all this already. I mean, we've had this matchup already.
Yes, we have. It went pretty well for Shane. I mean, 6-0. I mean, top deck the out is famously what our defending regional champion said. But sometimes you could just sack someone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could. All right. Well, that didn't load. Okay, none of my joint is working today.
Are we in the wrong seed?
No, it shouldn't be. Either way, yeah. I mean, yeah. I have no idea why that's not working.
Oh, is it left control again?
You know what? I probably just hit the wrong button.
Yarr.
Brr. Luckily, I did not hide the timer and break it instantly. But yeah, we got a cheeky little sack coming out of security. But yeah, we're gonna push up. We're gonna try and send it.
Okay, so now that we're not just purely operating off the shock value of watching somebody print 8 memory for 2 memory.
Yep.
Is there any kind of analysis we feel like we could make, knowing what these lists are going to do to each other? I think there's something to be said for the fact that these are both players who know like the intricate interactions in this matchup. For real. Neither of these players is willingly going to OTK without the other person playing into it. So it's really a kind of a knife edge they're playing on about who can get the other person to commit to what harder.
Yeah, all right. We're going to be making the Ryugu here. Ryugu's really impressed me today. I thought it was kind of like the lesser of the 3. Yeah, obviously it's Venusmon on legs, but like it's really impressed me with kind of like how it works.
It's contextually also the kind of most durable against some of the effects that we're going to see here. So it's like a good card to have found. We were talking about draw the out, but like, damn, draw the out.
Yeah. I mean, this deck do be a lot of drawing. No tamers necessary except the guy that sticks around for a billion years. Looks like we are going to decode out to the Karakuru to lock down the tamer, and then obviously we get to evade the deletion. So it looks pretty good. Yeah, just passing on 3. I mean, we're not on the memory setter, right? That 4-cost one is the start of main.
That's
for every
the
name.
start of main pickup from Trash One. Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna have the Uko come down.
It's a good card. After all this time, still the the best rookie in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty debatable.
It's up there.
You definitely have to think hard to figure out which ones put up as much value.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Anyway, so we are in start of main timing here, so get to reduce the cost because the trio tamer only counts for 1 individual name at one time. That's going to give us a suspension with the Kazemon.
Kazemon's so good into this kind of interaction. We mentioned earlier, one of the main kind of breakpoints this deck operates on is just like a board full of retaliate blockers. And Kazemon is 1 get out of jail free.
And we get to go up to 4 thanks to now having 4 sources, something that's a little hard to see on this scene. But yeah, there you go. You get that nice wide shot. So we are going to see the Kaze go in. And she gets to, when attacking, not even going to slide Evo. This is going to be cost -1. And then obviously Aldemon, because we do have a tamer, is cost -1. This bad boy goes in 12k.
It's
yes.
only the ESS that triggers there.
Yeah,
Good
so
save.
used to seeing that Aldermon and not triggering options. How far we've come. It's so weird to see red hybrid players actually trigger options.
Yeah, it's an uncomfortable, weird spot. But historically, that was kind of a niche the card had, is you could swing at 5 and just use it as a big beater.
Yeah, 12K is...
Yeah, it's not, especially in BT7, my friend, that was a big deal.
Yeah. So option card goes first,
security
and then it
affects all
plays the
resolve first.
body. And then next trigger, right?
Yeah, newest trigger on the stack.
Oh, this is a big clear. This is really big. Because of the Samyojin arrival that we hit out of security prior,
Yeah.
we get to play a Kokeshi that pops the Ryugu when it would leave. So okay, yeah. So we do get to
Interrupt
go
and
out.
save Takuya.
Yeah. So he doesn't get
Push the
bot
eject
decked.
button.
I mean, we do obviously get to bot deck the remaining ones. So floating into Amaterasu, really, really good interaction. Especially like Red Hybrid. It's not a purple deck, but it is a deck that does utilize the trash as an additional
Yeah, it has
resource.
a very fixed area of interaction from the disc. It unfixes, or sorry, it unbricks its discard pile. It returns those pieces into like readily available material, which is distinctly different from a purple deck, which is actually just resolving stuff from the discard pile.
Yeah, so I mean, that was a really big interaction. Again, all of that just because we actually were able to...
Security effect resolved first.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Security effect resolves first, and then chain, or like
Samyojin
stack.
Rival.
What a card!
Yeah, we did talk about this before, though. This is really like when it's on the board, transparently, like Henny had mentioned this when we had Henny Heat, friend of the show, Henny Heat, on round 4. One of the things about the Samyojin Rival is like they aren't hiding more protection. Like, once they make the board, that's the board you're interacting with. So for a red hybrid player, it really comes down to like make a board, break a board.
This is really interesting that we made just sideways Aldermon. I guess just wanted to try and remove... It doesn't remove lethal,
No.
but it makes it a little awkward. Obviously, you know, Karakura kind of wins this matchup by herself.
Yeah. And my understanding as well is I think we still haven't seen a Susanamon, but we know there's an egg in raising now, so the assemble for lethal is looming.
Yes. I think we were just trying to figure out... Oh, because if a Tamer pops out, we get to Spirit Evolve.
Yeah. Well, it would have worked.
Well, yeah, in theory.
Yeah.
It would have worked. It looks like we're either hiding it or holding it. It's a Kume. This now lets us go...
Combo off real.
I mean,
hard
it can
here.
go into Shishima, but if we just have it, we can just... Big man assemble.
What a card.
If we have it. I'm assuming we have it.
EX12 on sale now. Support your local game store.
Yeah. So, yeah, we are just going to make Susan there. A little hard for you to see, but yeah, that's going to be the Susan reveal into Scooperoni. So, yeah.
Game 1 to OmniX Indigo.
Looking real clean in
And
this
again,
game.
it really does. So this is one of those things. Like we talked about these Shambhala decks being like real fixed points of like heavy interaction-based Digimon. That entire thing resolved from option card out of security.
Yep.
Like just an entirely game-swinging moment. A line of play that's not likely to happen twice if a red hybrid player gets to vote on it. But we'll see how
Yeah.
that shakes out.
I think definitely after you've been reminded that
Yeah.
that can happen to you, you are...
You don't let it happen to you.
Yeah, you're just like, no, I'm not doing that again. Man, people do this willingly?
On purpose? They
Could not
don't-
be me.
Yeah, wow. On a Rada delicate mind, by the way.
Well, I mean, Durandamon.
Oh,
Blessed be Ragnar
Blessed
Lordma.
be to random on the bum.
Man, if only I was in a real deck.
Yeah.
Digimon beat break
What
support.
about the 20th? He could have been a time stranger card.
Yeah, he could have been the 20th.
That'd be messed up or what? Imagine
Yeah.
if Apollomon's like good effects were just on a level 4 instead of being.
Yeah.
The most
Oh, he
fake
turns into
undefeated.
Greydmon, though. That's the problem. He doesn't actually
Oh,
make
right,
Duranda.
yeah, because that's not the full line.
He abandons us for like a good line.
That's the nicest you've ever been to Greydmon ever.
Dude. Greydmon turns into a real level 6.
Yeah, that's true. Truth nuke. I wasn't catching if somebody said who was going first or second game too. I want to point something out. My understanding of this is that Red Hybrid loves going first.
Yeah, I mean, if
Love.
you've got a number of
Ukomon
Ukomons
took
that's
the
more than one,
and Tamer player.
you can go first and second.
Also, the weird quirk of Red Hybrids, like early play, is BT21, is it 21 Flamemon? Where he can suspend himself and just load under the tamer straight away. So
Yeah.
you have like 2 ways to just put 2 tamers on the board before turn 2
Very,
ends.
very quickly.
Yeah, really consistent.
And obviously, thanks to the deck having access to Rush on one of these tamers as well, you don't necessarily hate the fact that the tamer comes in with Summoning Sickness.
Yeah, very good.
All right, 5 security set.
Digital gate opens, we're saying.
Yer.
Hatch and egg, wank, wank.
And we're going to make, that is the Ultimate Cup Flamer. I haven't seen that boy in a while.
That's a 2K DP inherit Destiny draw. That card was the guy for a long. Although the DP does actually come up these days.
Yeah,
One of the most notable things about it is being able to contest the stuff when you're worried about getting
All right.
clapped out by other DP minus.
Pick up Shishima. We're going to trash off 2 different names off of the Analog Youth this time.
We got my little Squid Samurai in Raisin.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
I mean, let's go gambling. Bring, bring, bring.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. I mean, Susan is a name in trash. Like, and also this deck is low-key kind of purple, so you have recursion, so it doesn't.
Yeah,
actually
you have
matter.
enough recursion that you don't care.
Yeah. Susan is 3 colors.
I love watching the Susan's load Susanamon as the top assembler to play around Digimon.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so crazy.
All right, so we get the Aldermon that gets to load up. So we get 2 sources under here, and then we're going to swing this bad boy in, check 1, draw 1. Then this should... Ooh, because we
I
hit...
like that one a lot.
I forgot that Takuya does that. This is going to be swing, when attacking, turn into Aldermon, when
Cycle the cards
Digivolving,
here.
end of attack, Kuma down. This might be able to stun an Analog Youth if this comes into play.
So
But, like,
much card draw.
yeah,
Just
this-
so aggressively.
This is 3 cards. This is a quick rebuttal from Shane, I can't lie.
We're off to the races.
Yeah. Do you like fast Digimon that, like, not too fast? Like, fast Digimon where both players move at each other quickly, but aren't just like, OTK?
I think that one of the things about OTK is it's so prevalent in Digimon that people forget that there are aggro decks that are fast that aren't OTK combo decks.
Yeah,
like this is an aggro deck. It is putting the pressure on you immediately.
Ooh, big
Holy
source strip,
moly.
yeah.
Shellmon just doing that is so contextually very powerful in this matchup. But like again, you mentioned earlier, just draw the out.
Yeah, that's that local anesthetic, that is. You feeling a little numb? Your source is missing? Suspend the memory setter.
Oh la 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 la. Is coaching available? I could do with some of that.
Yeah, you know what? We've spoken a lot about Karakuru, but I don't think we've brought her up on stream even one time.
Oh, that was a big security check, though. The Strabimon hitting the discard pile before we've seen any of the tamers that can recur the source means that the minute we find one of the trio tamers or any other Takuya that might have, I believe in my experience watching Shane's list so far today, might just be that one card. But finding the Strabimon early means getting the memory early. So as soon as possible.
Yeah. So I get that Karakura in.
I believe we're assembling, Andrew.
Yep. The big man, pretty early, but I mean, and no Samyojin either, so.
Well, there's merits to both. If you don't have the Samyojin, this represents like a chance for you to put some inherits in that give you some assemble
I think
like
you-
recursiveness.
Yeah, I think it's just value in getting. I think it's just value in getting rid of the Aldermon. If we can't lock it down, because we chose to lock down the Tamer.
I mean, that is generally the way I think you have to play this because you're going to 3 off the BT12 Takuya regardless. So, like, the memory efficiency isn't really something you have to stress about, like, on the low choke. But stopping the aggro matters a lot because this is the off turn. There was no Ukomon to reset the raising area. You're conceptually actually stopping one punch to the head. So, by doing it in this order, you basically give yourself one more chance to try and find those floating cards, the Samyojins.
Whoa, that is your Samyojin. That is the gang.
Oh my goodness. Check.
Oh, I mean,
Well, which way, Western man?
you know, they say that's the Samyojin arrival. Which one do you think is
Are those the
Orochimaru?
magic ultimates?
Yeah, that's all of them. That's all 3.
Can we put them in the right order? That'd
That's
be cool.
That's the gang. The right order is going to be at the bottom of the deck. Do you know the right order? I don't.
Da, 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 da. Matching art by EX12 at stores now.
Please buy product. Please buy
Support your
product.
local game store.
Yeah, this is that's a cool reveal. Aura.
Aura farm. Very sick. Alrighty. Well, I mean, that is one of those reveals that, like, conceptually, if you're worried about needing to out Samyojin interaction points, that's a pretty good thing to see.
Yep. Whoa. Crimson Bee. No rookie, no nothing. We just
Creamy B for you and me.
we just sent it.
I mean, that's what the card's for.
Yeah, I respect it. Especially because we're not on Trio Tamer. Like, Trio Tamer being able to slurp up some value, some engine
Yeah,
would be nice.
absolutely.
But I'm just going to quickly take a look at our trash.
I'm just going to choose to believe that looking at the discard pile means nothing. It's just a fun thing to check.
Well, one thing that is of note is we did one choke here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
we one choked. We don't have Gasamon, so we physically
So there's
cannot.
no evolution you can make here that pushes actually onto
This
the
is
board.
where we find out he's on Jackarade. That is some crazy
Could
nonsense.
you imagine?
Yeah,
Hiding it till round 6 is crazy.
yeah. I mean, he's not been on stream all day.
Well, sure, but I'm... Well, you know
You're
what?
up a game.
I'm going to choose to believe that if you've got it in you to be a regional champion, you probably should know these things.
It's actually in the OmniX contract. It's like you must play at least one
Infinity Stone.
L'Infinity Stone.
Mina, is this true?
Allegedly. I have
You
not seen
play
the contract.
Mina.
Leonov.
L'Infinity Stone. See, we're not going to actually translate that because it's funny to me that if it's Le Infinity Stone, that's something Jembo would say.
Thick Chorley accent.
Shouts the Mormon Massive. Anyway, yeah, this is one of those interesting interaction points because, like, you mentioned last turn, like, yeah, it was good to have tapped the Takuya because it stopped the aggressive extra 2 memory throughout the point of resolution there. And yes, it's significant there's still no rookie in the back. But, all that to be said, that Aldemon problem has not gone away.
Yeah.
You were right that not tabbing that has had a knock-on impact.
All right, so we've got Sam Huge in Arrival. I think was it the thing that because Shane showed a lot of restraint and did not swing at security until he actually was going to gain like significant value, like the turn past Crimson Blaze, it did everything it needed
It
to
buys
be
you
and
the one
more.
turn to undo what you lost, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, especially because you're on such a, I don't want to call it like slow hand, but like this has not been like.
I'd call it a slow hand. As an aggro player, a turn or two especially, I have no rookie. It's just
Yeah,
crick.
game
It's so
one
bad.
felt fast. Honestly,
I mean, this is a fast set. These guys know what they're doing.
Game 2 also had started pretty fast, but we've just not like seen as much gas since then.
I don't want to discount that Shane knows his lines through no rookies, though. You don't get to this position playing aggro decks where you can't find your line
Yeah.
through this. And Takuya, what are tamers in hybrid decks if not rookies?
Yeah, I mean, like rookies are just like a nice to have.
Yeah. I don't need Flamemon. I know a guy called a Goonimon.
Well, we're about to get an extra memory back. Yo,
Oh,
Flame.
wow.
Yo,
Sorry, Flamemon. I didn't write slander the kid.
Yeah, Strabimon and Flamemon. Takuya and Koji truly never beating the allegations. All right, swinging in, Aldemon, Uno Chocorino, game back 1 off of the Strabi, no one choke. Check
And then
one.
game the 2 back here off the Takuya.
Takuya, no, this is,
Takuya.
oh, I mean, both Tamers are,
Takuya. Kambara.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's gonna clock you.
dude, he is the OG Viltrumite.
Yeah, he is. He's the guy.
Game back 2 off of the security being removed.
That is a big deal.
Yeah,
Keeping the next action available here means that you just have a chance to like push so far forward.
It's
going up 1 memory from the interaction point there because of the Strava. Again, we mentioned the Strava coming in early was huge.
Like, does Takuya have an ult-up?
Yes. Yeah, BT26 has
Slacking.
an altar. It's one of those ones where they're all on the like, white background with their
Oh, is it
homies.
BT12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yes, I did. I mean, this is why you brought it up
Yeah.
earlier last time he was on. I completely forgot.
You gotta make some toolboxes, man.
Yeah, I mean, and it's probably better than Amaterasu, right?
I think contextually it has different uses. I think one of the significant parts is just that it's got progress. Like, you know,
True.
without any fluff on it.
Truly belligerent.
It's not this one.
That is the bad one.
Yeah.
Whereas
That one, yeah. you got
There it is. EX 1112.
He's 11, 12.
Yeah.
It's like no, I was gonna say it's like 6-7, but different, and that's just not a joke. And that's the sort of thing you say after you've been.
They
doing
are
this for a
6-0
couple
in
of-
round 7.
Whoa, dude!
God. TV there.
Dang.
Can I get a Gato laugh in chat?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I get a Gato laugh because D Tommy and T has lost the ability to count.
Man, we kind of were talking about it with our local group. TB does struggle if they don't get the Gasso in the back. Like Gasso
Yeah.
is
Its memory efficiency really poor.
it is best in slot.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. This is the context of just literally playing 0 memory tamers when the entire format has basically spent 6 years being designed around tamers that give memory or give free memory.
Yeah,
advantage.
Kunlun is gonna make such a difference to this deck.
Yeah, I'm not even. I've done the copium on here. I'm excited. Shambhala all the way to the moon. But goddamn, This is what happened. Kid named Takuya Kanbro when he's had 17 crazy Tamer cards versus Toho Braves that has never heard of a Tamer card.
They're using
They're using the glue.
the true misplay mercenary, analog shonen. Yeah, draw the out now.
Yeah, it's a tough break, huh? The significance to the Medusa as well as this being the protected one means you have like different.
This is really annoying to out.
Yeah. It's like genuinely without like I don't know, conceptually a big Susanoo swing turn. This can be very bad for you.
Yeah, because like, and even then, you still burn one on the way out, which is like one less security to deal with.
Extra significant, I would even say.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's interesting because it's not the last security, so Ashino Island doesn't even make.
Yeah, it doesn't save it for that. Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't get a chance to recover +1 randomly. You're like only burning the important security. So I mean, this is also Tamers. Once again, showing that they are crazy broken. We have Karakura in trash. It doesn't matter if we float.
Yeah,
if we float,
we
that
can do
Tamer
some stuff.
is staying sideways.
But it is like you mentioned before. Like it's an example of like how important it is that to play to the strengths you know you have in the matchup. If they don't have memory efficiency, you have to punish that. And Tamer's giving you the flexible memory usage means that you can punish that. And we've like held it down long enough. Shane has Rookie in the back. We have no guarantee that we dodge all the punches next turn.
Okay, so we're just going to source strip the Medusa and stun it. I don't hate this. It stops it from progressing.
Yeah, that is at least true.
Oh, we can actually do Island here. Yeah, you know what? I just straight up did not respect that as an option at all. So yeah.
Shishimo with the execute means you can clear out more of this here. But like, again, we're not 100% sure what the toolbox looks like. And I want to reiterate really quick to the chat. We've still not seen a trio Tamer and there's 4 security left. So if I was a betting man.
Sam Yojin's live, right?
Sam Yojin is live. That one was played 3 turns ago. That's just how long we've been in this little mini gridlock.
Yeah. I appreciate the judge making sure that we were increasing the pace of play.
How'd you know?
Yeah, there's the on play. So we get the on play first. Let up the Strabi and the Kaze. Yeah, that's great. And then we did hit security. Oh, Kage is great here. I really like this.
Yes, sir. I mean, it taxes the thing the trio Tamer is then going to attempt to do.
Also, potentially, if we can get the bot deck on the Aldamon, because we've stunned the Medusa, this will prevent... Because this doesn't have the when it would leave inherit. This actually does meaningfully remove.
Yeah.
This does meaningfully remove the body. So we're going to resolve on deletes first. This is technically not declaring... Yeah, this is...
This is technically not a clean decode, right?
So we did the on delete. Yes, this was the on delete first. We're not floating into Fortitude because Fortitude would turn off the rest of this.
Yep.
Now we just have to figure out what we want to do because you have to account for the fact that we are meaningfully interacting with. We have to meaningfully interact with the Tamers.
And this also kind of, like, it's if you squint, it's sort of a 6 memory pass to the red hybrid player, 1 reduction off the Takuya, 1 memory underneath the trio Tamer, 1 memory from the trio Tamer. There's, like, a lot of, like, points of interaction here where even if you take the analog, you have memory back. I actually kind of like the choice to not hatch here.
Yes. So he was at 1 memory. How did he evolve? He declared the attack with execute and then used Ashino Island and Ginchi Continent. I have that.
Correct. Good job.
To evolve. So the field option doesn't come out very option. He needs to attack with honey, otherwise it makes no sense. No, he evolved for 2, past turn, declared execute off the egg. Whicher than chat.
All right, let's see where the extension begins.
So yeah. We get to go into that, and then because we hit the Shishima and we hit something in security, we get to use the Shishima all turns, which is what made the Kaguya. So we went from, we were talking about how this deck struggles.
Yeah.
That did just play from 1 memory and still make it.
Sure. But that's off the strength of the field spell as well.
Yeah, which I mean.
Although this is the thing, right? Like in stripping the sources, you basically just put the Strabi back under the trio Tamer. Like
yes.
without an interaction from Amaterasu, this problem has not gone away.
I'd imagine this Medusa is a 1-of as well, so I don't think we have to worry about getting silenced here. I think we maybe just have to worry about the fact that we can
very reasonably die.
Yes, because
I would almost say likely.
Yeah. Well, we do have retail blocker.
Were I a betting man?
We do have retail blocker.
Oh yeah. I wonder if there's any card in Shane's deck that handles that. I wouldn't remember.
No, I wouldn't be particularly familiar with the concept of
Wish I could engage my brain.
Kid like Kumamon trying to tell you to chill out.
Combo time.
All right, so we're going to attack. We have double Strabi, so this is just a crisp Hammer Spark.
Oh, look who it is. It's card draw Alderman.
Yo, is that his favorite card? Is that
Said.
Is that his avatar? All right, so I think we're just. I don't think there's any other pending triggers. I think we're declaring our intent to block.
Yeah. Whether or not
Oh wait, are we too big? Are we about to pop this thing?
It's at 10k, I believe. Yeah.
10K.
12.
Okay, so we're chilling. He's honestly not that big. Yeah, there's a lot of non-red inherits here. We have to read this Takuya. That is valid.
Oh, well, it's missed the start of main timing, but the inherit's still of concern if you're afraid of a rush. And
Yes. Which we're not, because it's not one of the Blitz ones.
Yes.
I feel like Memory Setter was in his list in Bristol, but it's
one of those cards that all the red hybrid players talk about as one of, and it sporadically will talk. Like, I mean, we've talked about it on the stream already. Like, this deck disproportionately performs in Chinese best of 1 Super Tamer battles. That's 120 player plus regional sized events. And over there, that card is gospel. People love basically a tamer that gives you 5.
yeah.
Why
I
wouldn't
mean,
you?
also at the end of the day, like you really cannot afford to be one choked. So we are seeing how much the memory in game 2 has been significantly red hybrid favored here from the early Memory Setter and the ability to choke to one.
The Crimson Blaze turn to basically skip one of my rookie-less off turns is just such a significant play for Shane.
Yeah.
Like one of those things that, like, it's clearly the result of practice. Like, if you don't know what your breakpoints are in the matchup, you will not think about these lines.
It's really interesting to look around the rest of the room and see a couple of shaking heads. I think that's another Galactic player falling out of the Swiss contention. There were 2 on top tables. We lost one of them the previous round to the X2 bracket. We've had so many draws today that if you are X2 with any number of draws, you cannot make it in.
So
Not even all of the X2s will make it in.
It says something to me about the format.
Brutal.
People talk a lot about fast games, but fam, have we talked about what these interactive decks have done to the game pace?
Yeah, like there's a lot of when you would and when this happens and like turn like interactions changing.
Yeah, and if you guess wrong on these unknowns, it's
Yeah.
disastrous.
Like, did you?
Oh, look, Takuya's back.
Yo, what up, goat? So this was just
What's
a straight
bracking,
block, no retaliate.
Oh, it didn't die.
Yeah, we can swing. Oh, atomic for 1.
Do we have an assembly?
Man, I mean, the fact that we can't even Astronaut Island here, there's no source on this body. I mean, you check security. Do you check security or do you stay upright as a retail blocker?
Oh, you absolutely stay exactly where you are here.
Yeah.
You basically put the fear of God into show me your Saiyu Warrior level 6.
Something ironic about us talking about... he had 4 sources. None of those said plus 2K.
Yeah, they were just memory.
most of those said memory or do a thing. Like, smallest Alderman of all time. I actually don't think any of them were DP.
Yeah, I believe from hearing through my headphones that I believe I heard Shin say was just at 10,000.
Yeah, 10K body. All right, so paradoxically, Susanomon showing up on the right side of the board against Red Hybrid rather
The
than...
custody battle back at it again.
Yeah, he's like, hi.
Frick you, Dad. I don't want to stay at your house this weekend.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we don't claim Susan. None of the Susans are good. Like, I bet.
Are you put your favorite inherit in the middle of the assembly stack kind of guy, or you just sort of free ball it?
I am a put the options at the bottom should you somehow run into Comet Hammer.
Oh, smart, dude.
Should you burn one, check Comet Hammer and go,
This is why they pay you the big bucks, Andrew. You know ball.
I do be knowing something. Ball may be one of them.
All right, I'm trying to make out the assembled stack from
I don't think
here.
it matters because it is
Yeah,
going
it's
to
certainly
pop.
going to buy.
I see Kaguya there. All right, and away she goes.
Pinata time.
What is the resolution timing here?
Well, first, almost always my understanding is that we want to try and leave some of the... oh, interesting. What happened?
Oh, yeah, we did not do much with it. I like this actually because it means if we out the Kaguya, we float off of Samyojin. Like, we didn't crack it now.
But was there a mem setter on the board? What did we? Oh yeah, sorry, we did. The Takuya BT12 was hidden under an arm, chat. That's why I was confused.
Honestly, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how we gained turn back, but or like wrote it down. Oh, he was also crimsoned.
I didn't even see the Crimson Blaze.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I was bringing
Atomic Inferno.
I was bringing up Genshi Continent and Ashino Island. We must. Transparently is not going to matter because of the state of the board.
Did you delete it to reduce it to?
Just double checking it. The analog's supposed to be sideways. I think this game's about to end. I actually don't think this
might be
matters.
aight.
That memory gauge is really, really close to the top. Swing one. Any hybrid?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it does. That. High key, I thought he was about to start assembling. High key. Yeah. Hybrid for game.
All right.
Right.
Into game 3.
Yeah. This one's gone the distance. These players have, they've had to work for this one. So,
I mean, it's also like what happens when you need to play to memory efficiency. This is the result of practice. Like, if you aren't fundamentally sound, you'll get caught on your gaps sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, also, I'd imagine a lot of people have practice into TB, but not a lot of people have practice into Red Hybrid right now.
Well, I don't know. I would say this. If you know you're going to play against a certain number of players, Shane playing this is like, it's the betting odds favorite, right? Like, if you're familiar with UK Digimon, you probably need to know what the Red Hybrids are doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I had this conversation with him before the round started, which is that, like, one of the things I think we talked about this with Henny, actually. I think there's a certain, and I'm not going to suggest that, like, best of 1 versus best of 3. I'm not going to start the gang war here. Like, don't come for me. I just think there's more benefit to studying each other's formats than we always make there out to be. It's not a coincidence that Toho Braves popping off so hard. Kurova just won GAO Singapore today, earlier this afternoon.
Least shocking information.
Yeah, on Toho Braves. And Red Hybrid, I've said about 100 times now, multiple time representative across like high placing Chinese Digimon events. So like the more you're familiar and the more you study and do your homework, the more you get out of these things. Like, if you're aware of the context of what new cards might do, you have a chance to get the drop on people.
Yeah.
Kurova's list is sick. It's playing Dan Yuki because Susanomon is a time stranger.
Yes.
So you don't have to trigger execute. You get to keep the Bozo.
Yeah, that is cool.
Isn't that ridiculous?
I know
also, you make it huge.
I know the Sayu Warrior players were on that because they didn't have a means of declaring end of turn attack. So it's cool to see that TB can also make use of it.
Yeah, pretty saucy. All right, but speaking of saucy, we're getting into game 3. Is that Aldemon in the back?
Yeah, that's
historically how you
that's
want
a
it to start.
Goonimon in the back.
Goonimon.
So now it's Aldemon from the back.
I just I saw the lottery numbers ahead. If you want to ask.
So one choked, but this time we have Gasamon gonna pitch off Kaze. And that takes us to 2, and Trio Tamer turn 2.
I mean, that's the kind of aggression you want out of this deck.
Dude, we are firing on all cylinders both. We got Samyoji set, we've got Gasamon set, we've got everything. I don't really feel. I mean, obviously, Shane's taken his turn 2, so he's obviously looks very ahead right now. But
I mean, that was
fast.
I think we have a bind for what happens when you draw the right card off the top.
It's like speeding in Monopoly.
Oh, right, yeah.
Red deck, drew too many cards. Get him out of here.
First strike.
Dorbitmon police be like,
I'm not sure about that one. Dude, if there's a way to stick those two together, they do unlimited war crimes. Yeah, this is what it's for.
Yep. Gimme them tamers.
There's no tamers in that. That was an egg in a level 3.
Yeah, you're right.
Turns out Aldemon can be just Digi and not man.
That was the Aldemon that you would see in Digimon Story Time Stranger if you were to play it on your Nintendo Switch, PC, Xbox Series X, or PS5. Allegedly, the PS5 does have games. One of them is Digimon Story Time Stranger.
Is that true? Big.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And you can load it up physically on your...
bad luck, bro.
Let's Flame on Sleeves official? No idea.
I
China.
believe they're Chinese exclusive.
Chinese exclusive. Yeah, they get some really fire arts. It's actually kind of man annoying. But he went out to China and went and got them. That's a man dedicated.
Yeah, BT7's old Flamon art.
Oh, and this is the signature Aguni as well.
Yeah, very cool.
So we did hit security. So
Shishimamon looking at doing its thing here. I mean, it's where you want it to do it, though.
And then we got a choice on the Sanmyoji. It's just which Sanmyoji we want. Are we gonna try and go wide and just not respect Crimson Blaze?
Well, the other question is like, do we have some meaningful interaction for the trio tamer? Because we did catch them on the. Again, this is the thing. There's like no Ukamon, no rookie in the back. So like, is this the turn you push to try and contest the aggression, or is this the turn where you're just like, no, I'd like to develop advantage instead? Like, where do you want to put the memory you're spending? Do you want to put it in hand, or do you want to put it on board?
I am unsure. I'm also not sure entirely
My
on the number of
understanding
hands
is
in.
that when you've got a second, just slowing them down is enough to then give you a second to start pushing out. But
Are we at 7? We might be at 8. The lighting is a little goofy. It's a little small. I'm not sure. But we choose to make Kaguya here, and we're going to play out Ryugu off of Sanmyojin. Okay, so bot deck, yeah, makes sense.
oh yeah,
Yep.
is that Karakurumon?
That looks like Karakura to me.
That's the guy.
And again, this Ryugu has been so impressive.
I think just about the only thing I've not seen come up so far this game is the Kumamon to strip. But if you just deploy the Karakuru immediately,
Yeah.
who cares about Kumamon?
Soul Strip what's on board, stun what's not.
Yeah.
And now we make 6 fellas.
Wow. Do you ever go back and play honest 2022 Digimon with 6 dudes that hate you?
I know I've seen Crimson Blaze both games, but what if you just don't have it?
I'm just saying, if it was DigiDane and he checked security, he dies to Crimson Blaze. But original champ, we'll see. Maybe there's a different.
Sometimes you have to top deck the out, and sometimes you have to like reverse voodoo magic and go, you won't top deck the out.
Not today, bucko.
I'm going to preemptively load up Crimson Blaze because I feel like we've talked a lot about Crimson Blaze. I mean, everyone in chat knows what Crimson Blaze does.
Yeah, you guys have nightmares about
8097.
it. I love that you're using the top 4-1. Good pull, man.
I love it, but I mean, we're not going to see them, you know. The win conditions. Oh, look at it. In the time that it told, we found Crimson Blaze. It came up. And this does make it... I mean, we're not fortituding anyway. It just means that the Kagumon gets to be annoying on the way out. Aguni built him back.
It's honestly, I actually think it's pretty good to do it this turn because it gives you a chance to like, yeah, this is sick. So,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're giving TB a little more than you'd like to. The 2 is significant. But, all to say,
This is
It
4
still gives you
damage.
one turn.
This is 4 damage on board. And you can't Crimson Blaze this.
can't
This is...
quite make it out. I think it's still 5 security. No, it's
uh,
only 4 security.
It's full security. We have...
I've seen enough of some business.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm being so real with you. I have no idea.
Yeah, I've stopped counting.
I mean, this is...
Can you do me a favor? Is Susanoo unique IDs for its assembly pieces? It doesn't
Unique
have to be.
names.
Unique names, thank you.
Unique
That doesn't
names.
matter in this context, but yeah, it's one
Yeah.
of those. Man, it's a tough break though. 'cause,
This
this. I mean, again though, this is the clear result of 2 players practiced in the matchups, like knowing where each other's breakpoints are, knowing how to proceed under difficult, in literal floodgate cases, otherwise just memory restricted cases.
Yeah, this one's a really, really sick kind of situation. We actually saw this from Carl's last regional, where it
Yes.
was the puppet mirror against other UK staple, Luke Bennett,
Shout out to Luke.
where it came down to the puppet mirror, and it was just like well, if I don't kill you this, then I die.
Yeah.
So this is probably, big probably on this one. This is Carl's last turn.
Yeah. Asterisk, asterisk.
Asterisk, 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 he may sack him. Don't know how, but this is his last turn.
Yeah.
Unless Shane is bluffing the hell out of everyone.
Well, we've all been there, you know. No, but I think that's an important thing to talk about. In aggro decks, buffing matters a lot.
Ooh, you want to aggress my security
Damn.
so bad because you'll die. Ooh.
Oh, you saw me draw 2 off an Aldemon, bro? You don't know what I got.
Yeah. I could have found exactly what outs the board. We're going to swing.
What I top deck for turn? Your social security number. Get back in line.
Ooh, Shishima off the chair.
Hachimachi.
So this means we get to end of attack play it. We're in no Crimson Blaze.
Yes. That's correct.
Really,
We talked about it a little bit. It's on the screen.
Yeah, it is on screen. This means this is where I would play a 5k DP or less.
If
I was allowed to.
Yeah.
But what we are going to do is unsuspend off of that, which...
It's kind of sick.
And now, this is one of those really frustrating things. You know what?
Oh.
We don't have a memory setter here, to be fair. So this will be like a... Shane has to...
And the Takuyas need to resolve one at a time, and some of them can yoink each other's priority away.
Yeah, so you usually trio tamer here first.
Yeah, how
I'm
much
gonna-
cake do you want to eat? Because this is Takuyas are just gonna have to try and share here.
Yeah, so we do go to 3. Like, it's effective memory setter, but I mean, effective memory setter as opposed to go to 5.
Yes.
After you get to cheat 2 different names. So this is Takuya and any of the trios.
Yeah,
Gives
if I'm
us-
honest with you, though, man, blockers do not instill me with incredible confidence against red hybrids with KnTElixar as well. Like, that dude is...
Oh, yeah, retaliation. So we get to go into, the second Takuya lets us go into trio tamer for reduced cost. So this is Source Strip 1 with the Kuma, which turns off Fortitude here. I mean, theoretically, if we have the big man, he could, but like...
hidden hand information. Sort
Yeah,
of
like
thing.
you also don't know what you could hit in security. Like, there's some really dangerous things. I mean, we might not have the direct number of names. There's so many things that could have gone wrong here. We are swinging the bear.
Yeah, with I don't believe there's a straw under there or anything either.
Yeah,
so
there's
this
no
is
memory
actually
nodes
the
here.
committed memory we're going to use.
I
Although,
straight up do not know.
this could just go Aldamon to get the DP boost and try and push out that way.
Yeah, you know what we were saying? Like, this should be his last turn. Maybe not. Maybe one memory was enough to make it so this extension turn was not as gas as we thought.
I don't know how many different ways. you can
My bad.
take- well, we'll see, right? This puts a little bit of pressure on
My bad.
who survives these checks and who doesn't. Oh, burning Great
What
One's a
the
choice.
helly? If we are blocked, we will gain 3 memory. I bet.
I actually,
Some of y'all-
I'm gonna get flamed a little bit for this, but I actually don't even think it's that terrible to block this because it puts your opponents on show me the 5 and the 6.
All right, so it's... All right, so we do get the boost.
Wow, yeah,
Man, you better kill him.
it doesn't necessarily inspire me with confidence that it's lethal, but we'll see.
No.
BT4 card, by the way.
Yeah. Look. Check 1, and that is gonna be a
Oh me, oh my.
sack.
Yeah. Dude, I knew that button would come in use.
How do we finish out? Can we finish? You hit a boost as well. I mean,
Yeah, it's so bro.
the thing as well is because he shows so much restraint, he's chipped it down to 3, which we know is guaranteed lethal on board, plus rookie and back, uncrimson blazable.
The blaze has faded now, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it has for this turn unless we end on blaze
I
again.
mean, he's got it like that. He's got it like that. Yeah, this is really the crux of this now is that when you come down to like the control deck is about to take the control back or the pace back in the game, it comes down to like who's got access to what resources. Can aggro close it out or control take over?
No, Strawberries has been really brutal. I don't think we have a genuine means of clearing this. Again, upright Ryugumon has done diabolical work.
I just want to triple check. The Atomic Inferno definitely went on the now dead Burning Gremlin, right?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Because I don't think that thing had a 2-check inherit.
Oh, this is so interesting because now, like, if the Kumamon does give you the cheap Evo and there is a Takuya underneath, the Aldamon gets some value there, but like, oh, this is cool. You get to cycle the on play again if you do it this way.
Yeah, like there's so many choices here, and I feel like because we can't kill and because a boost popped out of security, like priorities change, and you make those changes as a player to recognize what you've got.
Yeah, and some of it can be vibe
If-
based. If
yeah.
you feel like, oh, you don't have it, like otherwise it would have happened already, then like you have to try and capitalize on those assumptions. Oh, me.
Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Reduce cost Evo, so we get to swing this. We're swinging at security, and then
Sharpie
we'll
back
get
this
to
way.
go into the end of turn. We're huge. Do you block this out?
I mean, it's
I think you
this one.
have to, right?
Yeah.
13k.
Yeah, I like this line a lot.
We are currently pretty big, so we're gonna block. Toho does not trigger on battle. This is also like UK Digimon. These guys are homies. Like I think we both given each other a take back.
Yeah, I've noticed one or two.
Which, yeah, I mean, I respect it. You're trying to beat your opponent your best, and
Yeah, you'd also rather the game resolve where everything was meant to.
yeah.
Yeah.
As much as I know, chat is chomping at the bit, ready to post some gato laughs.
Gato laughs.
If-
Yeah.
Oh, I think we also maybe forgot where the Atomic Inferno got cast at. I've forgotten. I have no idea.
My assumption was that it was on the now dead level 4 based on the fingers pointing. But
Yes.
the judge at the table is watching and paying attention. So in our judge staff we trust.
Oh, locked in.
Always say thank you to your local judges because the game is worse without them.
True. Depending on the scene. Some of your scenes are worse off.
I
with
would
your
say
judges.
officially licensed judges.
True, that
really
have
know
passed their judge tests.
that passed their judge tests and know what's going on.
Not as hard as you would think.
Yeah. I had one, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Don't let me do it. Don't let anybody do it.
All right, so for as far as my money is concerned, we're coming down to OT. This has been the longest attack declaration that we have ever had.
Yep.
But I mean, this is why these guys are 6-0.
Yeah.
They do be thinking. This is. Oh, it has to be. Is it lowest DP?
Yeah, I think so.
It's lowest DP. So that bot decks that, and then we get to play out the body thanks to the inherit, which means we then get to load 2 off the on play.
Oh, interesting.
Which is going to draw us 1, and then we get to end of turn attack with this Aldermon, because we are now in end of turn timing. Oh,
That's a cool line. That's a cool line.
Yeah. Oh, and the strawberry brings it back. Okay. Yeah, so we do have 5 minutes of OT here as well for our players. Oh, yeah, we blocked, so we did not pick up a security. This boy does not have piercing. Thank goodness.
Could you imagine?
Can you imagine? Yeah, I mean, it's probably a tie. Unless,
maybe.
Can we make...
Yeah, we never know.
Can we make turn back here?
Depends how much memory you pass, obviously.
When we pass 1, this on play, and the Trio Tamer has to load under itself.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, it would be an actual waking nightmare if you could use Trio Tamer to fill up BT12. Just make a on attack, check security, gain 7.
Yeah.
I do think it's an interesting change to the deck building philosophy of Red Hybrid is that, yeah, it's still a red deck mostly, but like, you know, the Trio Tamer just picking up hybrids means the Strabimon inclusion is kind of wild.
Oh, yeah, barrier. I hadn't even considered that as like a thing. So we actually do get to evolve here. And is... Oh, no, this is load up the Trio
Yeah, he's
Tamer.
loading from the sources. Wow. Crazy way to hold that one down.
Yeah, I mean... This is... There's 2 living clips back to back.
I thought that.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is again. I swear we just got rid of you, pal. What are you doing here?
But we're still in end of turn, so can it attack?
I don't believe an attack was declared on the first effect because we took turn back, right?
Really?
Yeah, from the Strabi. Am I remembering right?
Oh, we did take turn back. Yes. Yes. I forgot how much memory that thing brought back. Yeah, never mind. We went back into...
Reround time.
You know what? I've decided
Oh, it's such a risky thing to have chipped there too, because like we still have that boost from the previous attack.
I think you kind of have to. This is
So much memory.
potentially still game though, depending on what the Shishima does.
Assembly cost.
Is
that Digimon attacking?
No, this is this is Kaguya swing play body from trash. Oh, okay, he's on Blaze as well.
Cool.
Today I learned.
Why not, right?
Yeah, why not? For the mirror. It's Alda in security. This is into... Yeah, Shishima gets to go. We're going to try and resolve this basically as quickly as possible to try and avoid
not
going
avoiding
into
the
a
tie where
time.
possible.
I think there'll probably be some leniency for stream table.
Yeah,
like, times are all kind
they
of
started
nebulous.
a tiny bit later than that, chat.
Yeah, we're not
so I
even
wouldn't
in
stress
time
about
of
it.
OT
Yeah,
yet
we're
for-
also only turn 1 of OT, so even by the turn rule,
Spirit
that's
Evolution.
a very big security check.
All right, gets Takuya down. Second check. And there is the last. So that is going to be a
Back
clean
to back,
game.
OmniX Inigo
Yeah,
running the
that
floor.
is stressful.
I mean, that's why they banned the big bucks. You gotta like it like that to be like that.
Yeah, that's...
You also kind of hate to see it where the Natsumon did not show up once.
Yes, that was genuine red hybrid.
Well, yeah, it's weird too because Red Hybrid kind of had a facelift and a little bit of Botox now that it draws cards just like by drawing. which is like very
Yeah.
not allowed for the red deck. The other red deck did not meet him up with high school. But yeah, it's not to see you. That was a great game.
Yeah, really, really good game.
Very high quality KnTElixar players. And, you know, on the day, it could have gone either way, but today on the extra, why they have a reason.
Yeah, looking to try and get 2 uncut sheets back to back. I mean, obviously, he's guaranteed his day 2. Look at me trying to finish that, obviously, as top of Swiss, because he did not do that last time.
It's going to be win day 2, sight, easy. Win day 1, I don't know about that.
Alright, well, we're going to be back on the other side of a short break. We have our final round of day 1 coming up soon. Do not go too far.